2-0. 2-0 for the United States men's national team. Of course, they played without, I don't know, Michael Bradley. They were throwing a curveball. Michael Bradley not playing against Mexico in Columbus, Ohio at Crew Stadium. Oh, yeah, and they weren't playing without Geoff Cameron, and they weren't playing without Bessler. Oh, yeah, they weren't playing without Jozy Altidore. And yet the United States men's national team pulled out a W against El Tri, and it was 2-0. The fourth straight win in Columbus at the score of, what's the theme of this clip? 2-0. It is so sweet. Now, they needed a loss or draw from Panama against Honduras in order to qualify for the World Cup. The final for that match, 2-2. Damn it, I'm so fucking excited. I'm so incredibly happy for all these guys. For everyone, including myself, who has been skeptical of this team going forward. With a great performance one day and then a shit performance the next. A solid win and then a bad loss, in my opinion, to Costa Rica. Now they are #1 in CONCACAF. Unfortunately for Mexico, undergoing a new manager at the helm, fall to 4th place with Jamaica. I think they have to play New Zealand to try and qualify for the World Cup. Either way, Jurgen Klinsmann, he has, this is the second time he has led a team to the World Cup as head coach. The last finish that he had was in 2006 with Germany when they finished 3rd in Germany. And of course in 1990 he won the World Cup as a player. So Jurgen Klinsmann, who has lived in California for, I don't know, like the last 15 years, certainly knows, at least we think and want to believe, what this means for the Americans to qualify once again. They have qualified for the 7th straight time for the World Cup. Eddie Johnson started the scoring. Landon Donovan added the exclamation point in the second half. Both goals came in the second half. 16 points in 8 matches now for the Americans. Now for Landon Donovan, this is going to be his 4th World Cup. But did you see his eye last night? Look at this. Look at this picture of his eye. Apparently he had an eye infection. Someone may have, I don't know, farted on his pillow. What movie is that from? And here are the Americans celebrating this Instagram videos via U.S. Soccer. And this Vine is via MLS. Omar Gonzalez, to me, is one of the most integral parts. I know that we're going to talk about, Landon Donovan, it's the obvious. Clint Dempsey, it's the obvious. And Bradley and Jozy and all the stars, but Omar Gonzalez is an integral part of this team. I like what Jermaine Jones is doing. I like what Beckerman is doing, but I still think Omar Gonzalez is a humongous part of this team, and he certainly played his role last night. So now I asked you guys to chime in on Twitter what you basically think about the U.S. qualifying for the World Cup. Here are your thoughts. Oscar Santabanas. By the way, if you want to check out Oscar's goal, look through our medium on TYTSports. He had a phenomenal goal in his high school playoff round. So now back to Oscar's tweet. U.S. men's national team did a great job to qualify in qualifying to the World Cup of 2014. They gave good games, and they deserve to be in it. Go USMNT! All right, I love you. Czar says, with so many injuries and suspensions in the game, the U.S. showed great depth at all its positions. Let's see how far they can go. I agree. Oh boy, this is a good one. Unchienandalu _ tweet _ might have qualified, but never in the run to actually win the World Cup. Do you believe in miracles? Maybe. Marzek Ahmed, tweet _ it certainly makes up for not qualifying for the 2012 Olympics. I guess the next question is, how far can their run go? Let us know in the comments what you think about Ahmed's tweets. We continue right along. Roar! Or at @CA_Max with 2 X's. Tweet _ I think the USA have improved a lot with Jurgen. As for Mexico, I think they need to do some house cleaning. Young Simba, tweet _ America could do it this year. They have a strong cast. Okay. And lastly, Barack McBush, who is a sarcastic smartass on this very medium, but I love you, says, so now that America is in the World Cup, will it be as big as the Super Bowl or World Series or NASCAR? Sarcasm. I told you. I gave you forewarning. So I want to hear all of your thoughts in the comment section below. What exactly you think about the U.S. men's national team qualifying for the World Cup for the 7th straight time. So leave a thought in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up. That'd be cool. And also do me a favor and click the subscribe button up here to get more soccer and footy news.